4 years ago, I made a clothing company called 1340 Collective out of my freshman dorm room as a joke. I didn't know what I was doing then, and I still don't really know what I'm doing now. Lucky for me, this little idea has somehow become pretty damn popular. This is a web series documenting the journey of a 23-year-old kid trying to scale a streetwear company without any real guidance. Kinda just going with the flow. Wish me luck.
Now 1340 on me, homie, I don't do no bait. No liquor in my debit card, the only thing I chase. I won't let me flex it, so I keep it in a safe.
Let me get this straight. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging and I'm showing off, but holy shit, I can't believe this is my life. I live in LA in a 2-story apartment with my best friends. And the thing you probably didn't know is though, I've known these guys since we were only 14 years old, trying to make it in Palatine, Illinois. Now talk about day ones. High school was weird. Everyone wants to tell you what you should be and what you should like, and people forget who they are in order to be cool. It's been a long time. Well, sort of. It feels like it's been a long time since I've been back at the office, doing a lot of bullshit. It's time to get back to work. Some wine sounds nice. Alright.
We ain't shit, thought I told you like 100 times, yeah.
I swear the kids I went to high school with cared more about fitting in than actually being themselves. Thinking about it, it's honestly kind of sad. Growing up, I loved to take photos. I had a camera in my hand since day one. And back then, nobody gave a fuck. A lot of the kids I used to hang out with would give me shit and jab at me and say small things like, why are you wasting all your time with that photography thing? And they'd always say that little photography thing, like as if it meant nothing. Like, sure doesn't mean anything to you, but it means something to me. See, growing up in Chicago was sick. Every single music artist stops here when they're on tour. And I had this buddy named Jake who would drive 40 minutes out of the way to pick me up, then another 40 minutes to take us down into the city to see a concert every single weekend. We would make fake stories how we were pressed for Complex or like Rolling Stone. And thinking back on it, it's pretty hilarious how anyone would believe us.
Hi. Hey man, how's it going? I'm good.
What's your last name?
Escalona. Yes.
But somehow, the security guards would let us right in. We would get on stage and take photos of all these guys.
Something about the way that you move so sexy. Hands up on your waist in the two-door flex. And I do it if it feels right, baby girl, it feels like. Baby girl, it feels like. I just want.
I never asked for anything in return. All I really wanted to do was just develop a relationship. And more importantly, honestly, a friendship.
John.
Yes.
How do you feel that you're about to play the album? Give us your honest thoughts about the album.
How pumped are you
Can't
for us
say
to
nothing.
listen?
See that head shake in the background?
Fucking Harry, dude. Fucking Harry.
Listen to the label. Don't say nothing. The label says don't say nothing.
A lot of people always ask me how I get all these celebrities wearing my clothes, and honestly the answer is so much more simple than you think. It's because we're friends, and friends take care of each other. You don't need all this money, you don't need all these crazy budgets, things don't need to be that complicated. You find a good group of friends that actually care about you, and it's gonna go a long way. If you invest in relationships, you're gonna go really far in life. I'm glad I stayed true to who I am, and I didn't do shit because someone told me it wasn't cool. In a small town in the suburbs of Chicago, I was able to find just a few kids that all believed in each other. And now look, it worked. Look at this. This photo is 9 years old. That's me, and that's Gianni. Fast forward to today, and things are a little different.
So before I know this next song, I want to bring out a good friend of mine. It was just Escalona. Y'all make some noise for him.